times 12?
72.
So 72 platinum a year?
Yeah.
I could totally outright just be like, here's the year. Well, but that's the thing. What happens if he dies? Well, I guess it's only 72 plat. Ain't that big deal. Unless he doesn't spend it all.
You're saving up to buy a small farm in the country.
He sends it home. Okay, Ralph.
Dirty bloody immigrants.
Silver bar already.
You have insulted the son of a shepherd.
So 15.
Where are the plates at?
15,
Right there.
30. 6 platinum a month. I'm just gonna do that.
It's not paleo, Dugan.
80-20, homie. 80% of the diet paleo, 20% do what you want.
All right, I'm taking out his
Kinda
first
sounds
month's
like
payment.
During the week, I stick with fat burning foods. And then on the weekend, it's whatever.
That was when I was actually watching what I was eating, like to lose weight. Saturday was my eat whatever I want day.
Mine was Friday, because Friday.
Mine was because we gained, and watching everyone eat pizza and junk like that was really hard to sit there. Yes, this apple is lovely.
Kale!
No, I will not eat kale. Kale's garbage.
I know, kale's disgusting.
No one can tell me otherwise.
So
No, it's
gross.
gross.
Swiss chard, on the other hand, is amazing when you grill it up with some butter and salt and pepper.
There-
Bro,
Okay, so-
collard greens.
Collard greens are
Oh,
Oh, those are good.
I had those for the first time in boot camp.
I had
all the
those.
guys are from
That
the
is your
south,
trash,
and they're
right?
like, some collard greens and grits. I'm like, nah, dude, grits are gross unless you put maple syrup in it. And they looked at me like I was insane. With cheese on it. Collard greens, though, oh my gosh.
oh yeah, it's a
They have to be
southern thing
cooked
make
right,
them.
otherwise they are
Oh, good.
garbage.
Need some butter, garlic, onions with it, and if you really want to amp it up, a little bit of bacon in there.
Chris
Oh
made
yeah,
some.
the
Chris-
bacon's
well,
what makes it. My mama made collard greens once. I about died. I was like, oh my
Chris
god.
made some for last year, very end, and I ate them, and I was like, I tried a little bit of everything, but I ate those, and I was like, these are like third worthy. Like I would go not for
Yes.
seconds, but thirds on this stuff.
Good for you.
Depending how much
They
butter
take
you
forever
use.
to make right though. It's like an all.
Usually good quality butter is still good for you.
In moderation.
Oh god, I was reading this.
Grass-fed, unsalted butter. Eat it on everything you want.
I was reading this recipe,
Tons of
right?
good fat.
And they kept referring to you make brown butter, brown butter. I'm like, hold up, you're talking about ghee.
Is that what it is? Just clarified butter?
Yes, I'm like
I hide with a 26.
I see you.
brown butter,
Do
brown
you
butter.
really?
No, it's
I don't know.
So you have your ironing, you got your armor.
And now you're randomly hiding.
I'm sorry, you're like
I'm gonna go back to my preface. I have mapped out the rest of the campaign. Where your stops are.
I'm
what
sorry,
order you need
Kayla,
to do
you're on
things.
camera eating.
There's some variants allowed. However,
Is that okay? I
it's
can't.
essentially going to keep everything on
I'm like,
track.
I don't give a
Lot
crap.
less
Nobody
keyboard.
watches your shit anyway. I have 0 views on all
Okay, so
5
here's
of these
my next
videos.
question. Because this was something you were doing
You guys
last week.
suck.
Are you still doing the
No, because you have no friends.
certain number of encounters? Some are really nasty, but reward is really high, and some are really low and simple reward type stuff again?
I'm going to be scaling back the amount of and intensity of your random encounters to focus more on story-driven encounters.
Okay.
Because the last time I put you guys on a side quest, it took the entire campaign, the entire
Dang.
session, and then when I put you guys into a random encounter, it led to some very lucky rolls leading to half the party not dying, and also took up 3 hours of our night. So
Yeah.
We're trying to get this
Move
train moving.
things
Riggs got
along.
3 things he wants to do. First being the reason why we came up here in the first place. Check out the church and see if we can find that armory. And then he's got a little stopping.
Oh, I have to turn this light on.
What time of day is it right now where we're at?
I don't know. It
What
bugs me
church?
that I'm like recording you.
No,
eat,
not
Kayla.
church. I'm sorry. Library. I keep thinking church because when Shadow was still around, he went to a church and spoke to a priest.
I'm about to say, I didn't mention your church account. I spent 4
Turkey
hours today
church.
going through the layout of what's going on today. Ain't no church.
Jeez, I'm not even a
Trying to
big
put a wrench in
Lucas
it, we haven't
Oil
even
fan,
started.
and that does look like friggin' Ganondorf.
Time frame.
Oh,
Because I need to know.
Bright and early in the morning. It's a cool, chill day.
All right, so the first thing I do is get my
It's
armor,
in
get
that
the
transition
hiring.
period between fall and winter. Stiff wind coming out of the west.
Oh, I got warm clothes.
What?
Yeah, well,
She gets warm clothes.
I wrap up in my giant dire wolf cloak pelt.
warm clothes cost you
I still want warm clothes underneath that.
Heck no, all I need
6
is my
gold for winter
pelt.
traveling clothes.
My big ass pelt.
Who all didn't have any in my party?
Mm,
1, 2, 3. I buy 2 more for those yahoos.
okay.
who? What? Huh?
So 12 gold, 1 platinum, 2 gold. You
Hang,
had
hang on. What did you just buy?
warm clothes. We have those clothes that you made, but I bought warm clothes for me, her, and him because you were already taken care of and you were already taken care
Okay, I thought you pointed at me. I went, I don't. I've
Nope.
got a giant pelt that I've been wearing as a cloak because I had that fashion
of. Add
from
that
it.
to your thing, but you have
Which-
winter clothing.
I'm
It's not an
trying.
overcoat. This is like warm
Winter
underclothes.
clothing to wear like underneath your armor, right?
It's heavy wool.
So instead of like regular clothes or like travel clothes, this is winter clothes. I leave it at the end for them to pick up at their
The
convenience.
winter clothes weigh 5 pounds.
All right. Is it safe to assume that most blacksmiths that handle different types of armor probably also can handle leather stuff that's not armor?
I don't see why not.
Possibly.
Okay.
Why?
Thank you for understanding.
Remember the quiver I was telling you about?
No.
I wanted to see about getting a quiver made that can hold my arrows, but then also have it fashioned to have a side pouch attached where I can put the bolts as well. Or be able to refigure the strap of the bolt so it wraps around and sits on. That way I can access both of them regardless of which bow I'm shooting.
Gotcha.
Mm.
Yeah. An armor smith would probably be able to put that together for you. You find an armor smith who tells you it'll take 2 hours, 10 gold.
All right.
Since he doesn't have to custom make everything. He's got bow quivers and bolt quivers. He just has to come up with an ingenious way to strap them together.
If I provide you with the bolt quiver, would that make it easier?
Take off 2 gold.
Okay.
Tell me when we get to the
So I
little
take
vaccine
the second
order.
set of bolt quivers, the ones I haven't been using. Wait. We only took 2 bolts of quivers and 4 short swords from those 2 assassins, didn't we?
I only took
Assassin.
two
Oh,
swords.
quiver.
You
No.
took one of the quivers. I've got
I
the other one.
took-
That's
I
right.
took the 2 sheaths for the swords and kept my 2 swords. And you 2 took the 2 quivers.
Right. I remember that. Okay. Now I remember why I've got 2 quivers. I had a quiver and a crossbow before that. And then I got the poison reservoir quiver. So I hand him the poison reservoir quiver and say, if you can fashion that one to a quiver with arrows, I'll actually give you my old quiver with my arrows for that new one. I'll still give you the 10 gold.
Hopefully he doesn't poison himself.
Just be careful because this quiver is fashioned to hold poison in it, and it does have poison in it.
Alright, he takes it. Goes about his work. What are you doing in the 2-hour time period?
You said there's one library in this town, right? That's what I've
The
learned.
Libravoxian Order has a post in this town.
Okay, I head that way.
What are you doing, Lauren?
I have no idea. I'm gonna stick with more.
Okay, Jason.
Okay, cool. I love you.
We did get rooms at a tavern for the night, didn't we? Like a place to
I think
stay
that was
at.
like our first thing we did, but I don't think we ever talked money.
Yeah.
3 silver a night
Because he
per
said
person.
your morning.
Per person, not by room. No matter how many rooms you're getting per person.
Here, kitty, kitty.
I would have known about the library bit, right, Kit?
Huh?
I would have known about we had to go to the library.
The Librivoxian order.
Nope.
I
He
don't
wouldn't
think
have known he had
I
to
don't
go
think
there.
you would have, because originally it was just him who found out about it, and I only know about it because I grabbed his notes when he died, when Shadow died.
I didn't talk to anyone else about it.
That I think the entire endeavor originally started with him and I both saying we both need to go that way, and it was the same town. Because I was looking for an armory,
Where's my
and he was looking for a library.
Oh yeah, and I think at one point I found that didn't
Lauren,
the
did you buy
armory
horses?
I
or
can.
something
I just
you
didn't know if you did or not.
said.
No, we still have Bob's
That's
bag.
why I
Just
was
the one horse. one
interested in
cart.
going that way too.
We don't have the
something
cart anymore.
tonight.
It got wrecked.
Oh, so we just have
Yeah.
a horse hall and everything.
We've got 2 horses. One of them is getting armored.
Oh, we did buy a horse.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No,
No?
he magically pulled one out of
I
his
pulled
pocket.
one out of my pouch,
Oh yeah, that's
Ah!
right. Your magic pouch of voodoo.
Woo!
and after we got the dragon armor stuff figured out, we actually had enough that I could get dragon scale armor made for the horse as well.
Okay, okay. All right.
Wow.
What's your character's name again? I keep forgetting.
Norland.
What? How do you spell it? I don't know how to spell New Orleans unless it's New Orleans.
No, NUIRLA with a little accent.
Give me
Thing I may try to do is
Rude boy is rude.
try and find a store that might have
Thank you.
What level are we supposed to be at, by the way?
7.
Okay, thank you.
No, 8.
8.
That's right. I love you guys up.
Somebody's
Dang
gonna have to help me level up at some point. I'm like,
try
I
and find either
doesn't have to name.
Everyone over.
bag of holding
I don't-
or
I didn't get a modifier.
Did
That's
that just
next
happen?
That's my next
type
level.
item.
You ask around. Nobody's got anything.
No,
like
you
that
took
here.
a feat. You didn't get the
It's
you
no
didn't do a
influence.
modifier.
It's magic
That's
items are
right.
here,
I took
but
the feet
it's
of
not
the
like
thing to
really
give me
nice
the
ones. It's
bonuses
usually
to
stuff
my
like help you survive in the
Mhm.
cold or
performance and stuff.
stuff like that. It's not
I
super
can
useful
try.
like adventure type stuff. It's survival type stuff. So unfortunately, no haversack, no bag of holding. Kayla, you already did your stuff. James,
I
Hang
just
on, hold on,
need to know
wait,
my,
wait
I
a
need to know
second,
my
wait.
time frame because I need to know if I interact with. my
Before I left the tavern that morning, I have a note left for him as well as 10 platinum.
I collected my armor.
Well, you could either say I left it at his door or I had the
Librivox
our
order.
keep leave it for him.
You never got me that info on.
Because I know that's
I'm
the first
gonna
place you're
force.
headed.
Yeah. You'd have actually had
So
to
I'm showing up
do that
after him,
before the
correct?
morning.
So I had to go to 2 places and he went
Yes.
to 1. Okay.
I was gonna be done at 3 a.m.
Anything like that?
I can send it to
I
you.
didn't know that. I
Yeah, you were.
meditated
I
for 4
am- I
hours.
can't-
No,
use my
you were there
phone
when
now.
I was discussing it. I said that's not
Send
fast
it
enough.
to Kent
I need it
Space
faster.
Messenger.
Well, we'll take to get it
Alright.
faster. And he goes, this. I go, there you go. I threw flat down. He said 3 a.m.
It's got a table. And
So I mean,
Oh.
technically, you can still give this to me because I mean,
Right, okay.
it only takes you 4 hours.
Yeah.
But
You're getting a
So,
message for
me,
Rose
or you need
or
a
the
second.
cube of hers.
Okay. So I am at the blacksmith shop at 3 a.m.
I'm getting him in game. I'm
Like
getting him.
I am waiting at the
On your
door
phone.
for him to arrive.
For my cute.
Because that's when
horse,
he told me
because
he'd have my
I'm
armor
right
ready.
now.
Yep.
So like looking at the, waiting for the as soon as it chimes, boom, 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 boom.
not groggily, fully awake, he opens the door. You are punctual.
Yes. Is it done?
Oh, the weakest link. Goodbye.
It is.
I was also told I need to pick up my companion's armor as well. I assume that's still not done yet? Or did you get...
Because I had his armor made, my armor made, her armor made, as well as the horse's armor made.
Oh yeah, you paid him buku bucks to get it done fast but efficient. And
He helped pay. I gave him a silver bar of like 100 gold,
Write down what.
500 gold. Excuse me. What?
Yes,
Can
he
you
has them
write
all
down
done.
what my cue
He hasn't
says?
sent it.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Give me a second, he runs back, gets it out. Clink, clink. Put it all right.
Pull a rope?
You're asking me to write
Well,
all
actually,
of
first
this
and
down.
foremost, I'm like, you
I'm
gotta
not
change
writing
your
all of this.
Alright.
It's a
Yeah.
big, long thing.
Alright.
Trow.
I want a forge, not a dainty woman's shop.
He wants to make sure it
I
fits.
put the other.
It's 3 a.m.
I strip out of my armor.
Really
That's
hoping-
fine.
I really hope you're not wearing armor
Okay.
naked.
Oh, the
That would
chafing!
chafe so bad.
I didn't know that.
And the splinters of the steel shavings
I
in places that
take the
don't
leather
belong.
I take the leather armor, and I set it on his counter. Do with what you will. Take a rope, loop it through all the rest of it,
Bye.
and straight out the door I go.
Dragging.
No, I lift it. I can lift it. I'm walking slow, but I'm
He's one vamp, you know.
Hey, Joseph or David, can one of you come help me?
Children.
They are gonna. They're watching YouTube, I think.
so. That's what I do.
Liver boxing in order.
Yep.
What?
If you could give me like a brief idea of what I walked up to. Like a building,
It's
whatever.
a building that looks more like a mercenary guild hall than any library you've ever seen. There are armed guards and scale mail standing outside the doors, and a wooden banner that goes across the entrance that reads "Cartis libris qui das salutum regibus et omnibus nobis defendere nequent ideo defendere."
Gesundheit.
Okay, is that in a language I
It's
understand?
Latin.
No,
Okay.
It's an otherworldly language.
I can read lips.
It's a dead language.
Latin.
Latin is dead.
Okay,
Hey,
I will try to get this to you at some
That's
point.
fine.
I'm not going
say it again slow.
"Cartis libri qui das salutem regibus et omnibus nobis defendere nequent ideo defendere."
Defender of necromancy?
I got liberty out of that. Oh god, it's been 10 years since I took Latin, man. I don't remember. I didn't-
So
God bless it, Dugan.
Why do you think I pulled shirt up?
he's trying to kill us before we actually play.
I'm fine.
It's because it doesn't waft all the way over here. It comes around this way and stops roughly right in this area.
Which
Nope,
it shouldn't,
I got
because the
nothing.
air movement to the house is that way.
Well, you saw the order of operation go.
This defies the laws of physics.
Excuse me.
So anyway,
I can counteract this.
Any weapons that may
At
look
least
like
nobody
I
heard
have
it. It
them
was a
out.
little bit
I make
squeaky.
sure
For
they're
once, I
shut
got
down.
nothing.
So as you approach, the guard stops you.
Yeah.
How long
They
did it take
cross
you to
the
find from
pipes.
you guys?
Oh gosh,
Years?
you
Hi.
still barely do.
I'm getting red.
I need to
Don't
find some
worry about it,
information on
sweet cheeks.
some stuff, and I was
Done
told
is
this
done.
library was where I needed to go.
Who sent you?
A
Send you.
friend of mine that passed away.
What do you seek?
Looking for information on an ancient old wood called Black Yew, as well as something about. No, I actually do need to get these out.
The 12 gods? Is that what you're asking about?
Okay, remind me again. Zenith McDougal, was that the guy you met with?
Did you ever give me
We-
a name?
That's the leader of the Liverboxian order.
Okay. then that's the name I give, as well as somebody Zenith McDougal.
You would have. Where's my notes?
Yeah, but
No, you would have given this information. Go. I mean, continue for now.
At that, they uncross their pikes, and at the same time, and the door opens.
thank you.
As you walk in, it's literally the most insane library you've ever seen. Beauty and the Beast, Beauty and the Beast library, nothing on it. The library in Ireland that is like the largest library in the world, nothing on it. This is insane. Also, perception check. Hello,
You're funny.
what's up? Hi. What's going on? Okay. Oh, cool.
Quiet conversation right now.
Come on.
Embarrassing conversations. 8.
His wife's used to it.
Okay. It's a really big library. Insanely big.
All right. So is there like a main desk and everything? No.
Stacks and stacks. 40 feet tall. Books.
There's no reception desk or anything, or anybody to help direct me in any direction.
There's a bunch of people walking around looking at books, trying to grab stuff. You walk up to one and interact with him.
Yeah. Okay.
He directs you to the 4th floor. Excuse me.
Out of 40.
To the 4th floor. And you need to go up the left banister, 4th floor, 3rd door on the left.
Goodness gracious, listen to that man, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Roll another perception check.
When's supposed to be getting up to 40 at
12?
Around 2030?
I have a +1 in wisdom. Perception's not my
I'll
friend.
probably, yeah,
Sucks
I'll
to
be
suck.
inside at that time, so it's whatever.
All right, so you get there, knock on the door.
Thing I gotta worry
Um,
about is how much
once you
water's
knock
gonna
on
be
it,
across
You hear the latch
there,
unlock and open the door. Door
or
opens.
if I'm gonna
You
have to
see
go
a
all the
young
way
man
back
sitting behind
into
a desk
town
with solar,
and
with
then
lots of
back.
parchment and
Well, you're in an SUV, just
about
plow through it.
14 very large books open
It'll
in
be
various parts. Like
fine.
he's obviously doing
yeah,
research
with
projects.
right now where ball joints and all and
Hi.
needing alignment and
Are you
it
want to-
wears the
Are you,
wheels like
Zenith.
that.
Yes. I'm
It
saying.
wears
Okay.
the inside
I
twice as much as the
had a
outside.
friend named Shadow. He spoke to a priest in another
Yeah,
town and was told to come talk to you,
Yeah,
and
take it
unfortunately
over.
passed away
Alfred
There's
during the
55.
endeavor of trying to get here.
Tort is the halfling high
But
cleric.
I have about
Yes. So he's yes.
He would no.
over
He would have
half
mentioned
tank, yeah,
his
so
name.
I guess
So Zenith McDougal is the leader
Cover
of the
clear.
Libertoxy
Correct.
Post.
I just hope it's not
Hold on, you're gonna give me that name because I just
storming when I go
Yeah.
on my way.
I'm
because
gonna
he was supposed to send notice.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
what was his name?
Alfrin, so
'Cause if it's raining
ALFRIN.
too hard, I may just sleep in the vehicle and
TOR.
linger home in the morning.
TRAR. He was a
That'd be
halfling, old
another
halfling.
option.
TORARER.
Don't
TORAR.
Might get a bit cold though.
Torar.
Coat
Tortar.
with
And he was supposed to send word.
Tortrar.
type
Ahead
material
of time.
inside.
It does say information with
Like tartar
priest.
sauce, tartar sauce.
You'll survive.
What time was that from?
Plus, probably not going to be
That
as
was,
cold as that one
cool.
camping
Yeah.
trip
Oh Jesus. Yeah.
How do you spell
where a lot
do
of
you
people
say
went
tartar
into
sauce?
the restroom and
tartar
laundry
or
room.
tartar?
Yeah.
Over
And
the
white
just as a
stuff.
reminder then,
I say Parker.
he was supposed to send
The
word also
TAR,
to the
TAR.
inner city
I
archer.
could
Yes.
drive all the way to
Bishop.
town and buy two
Uh,
I
buckets.
personally don't care about the
Mr.
pronunciation as long as people know what I'm talking
Kuchar.
about.
No, we
Who
won't
I
be
have.
fine.
No, I think it was
Message
Well,
did
they-
not
around this time of year.
So out of game.
Oh, you
Messenger,
mean the March event?
he did.
Oh yeah,
He didn't
yeah.
quite make it through the wilderness.
Oh yeah, I won't go
Okay.
camping in March.
Mm.
Yeah, I think it was either
Anyway.
around this time
Nope,
or
kind of close that
the
gap.
end of the previous
Anyway,
year. But
it was
yeah,
supposed
that
to
cold
be
as
something
heck.
sent here
Yeah,
to
that's
notify you
horrible.
about this.
No. So what do you want from me?
If the days
You
are
can
not
see I'm
long,
busy.
I ain't going
I-
to.
Yeah, if I remember
um,
right, that was
we've come-
while
A party that I ventured with came across an
Edward was
encounter
so-
situation where
Oh, yeah.
12 ancient gods that were once locked
Yeah.
away have started making their way
I ended up
back,
crashing in his tent because his heater stole.
as well as we've
Why are
discovered.
there two of you?
Yeah.
Oh, I walked in. They let me in.
I was
Oh,
so
okay.
Went
cold,
through
my
the whole
toes
rigmarole
went
he
out.
did.
It's horrible.
So
I-
I interrupted you.
Hey,
Why are there two of you?
I come
I have
from
no
Captain
idea why she's
Vanderpants.
here.
I don't have a name for him, so I call him
Okay.
Captain Vanderpants.
You need information on what? As you can see, we have literally everything. of
Yeah, yeah.
information.
12 ancient gods that were once locked away and have come back.
We need
Armory of weapons made out of black yew.
Captain said you
Is
guys are
there
the only
more?
ones. We need
That-
the we need
that's-
the weapons.
That's what
Any
I'm.
other insane requests for information that you have?
We need the weapons. I was told you have them.
Great. So, people are spreading rumors about us having untold knowledge about things that don't exist. Great. This is why nobody takes us.
Not even journal entries or anything?
I'm sorry. Did you not see the millions of tomes?
I did. So when you
The
say,
collective knowledge of the entire Reconstruction, some of which survived this third Reconstruction.
okay,
You think I just look at journal entries?
I think you know about every single book in your library.
Absolutely, I do.
So
Do you have like a word search that we can type in black you and go right to it?
You need type. What is that?
That we can enter in a word. Yeah, like we're looking for weapons made of black yew. That's
Okay.
what we want. Any
Let's break this
research,
down.
knowledge.
Shall we?
I mean, the world is full of magic. There's got to be an easy way to search your wondrous, vast
Perception?
collection of knowledge. 16.
I was in the middle of a conversation with this guy.
I raised my hand and he looked at me.
Obviously, you would have noticed the fact that this is an enchanted library and
Okay.
it's bigger on the inside. So it's like a library of holding.
Ah, nice.
I just brought something magical inside your library of holding.
It's a spell that allows it to expand its actual dimensions. It's not
Okay.
an actual dimensional rift.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, you can't just. You have to
You have to study.
get any idea how old I am, how long it took me to read all of these books, how long it's taken me to memorize where all of
Perception.
them are.
19. Yes,
He
I
looks
do.
like he's 25.
Oh,
You are very
you look like
old.
you're 25,
Mm-hmm.
but how old are
You
you?
are not there.
693.
Yeah,
Ooh wee!
Okay, I've been in the
What's your
order
secret?
since I was 200. I do
I
not just have
appreciate your
journal
work.
articles. I don't
Okay.
have some easy way to find everything.
Okay,
It takes
okay,
painstaking.
okay,
You're interrupting
okay.
my research. Anyway,
Let's just stop
12
and take a
dead
meditating
deities.
breath.
There are thousands of dead deities. You have anything better to go on? A symbol, a crest, a
Do you need
name,
money?
something?
Yes, you have that
Do
information.
you need money?
Yes, I do.
I mean, you need to calm
You
down.
have two. You should have
Just
two
a sec.
symbols.
I hand him a sample of olive oil. Set this in
And
the
you
corner
have
and it
four
will
names.
help you soothe.
I don't keep oils around here. Nothing flammable is permitted in my
Burholm.
chambers because
Not
it's
that
all
kind of
Mula-
oil. It's not a flammable
Mula-
oil.
I got Pardis,
Can I put a
Messenger of
little like
Grimhold.
cheesecloth over it?
Yep,
so it
Brimholm.
spills?
Then you should have
It won't like
Eula,
damage anything. And I let the
Mila,
aroma just
Cthulhu,
waft in the
and,
room. Is he calming down any?
Druid
Deep
Drain.
breaths. Deep breaths.
Yeah, you never
I
really
hold
got
out a
that.
vial of firm essence. Would you like some of this?
Oh my gosh, that's 3.
My persuasion is
Okay,
already
it-
at an
What is
advantage, Dugan.
It's a soul.
What does she have?
What is she?
It glows.
It's
a
the
vial of
blue.
firm
It's the
essence.
blue firm essence stuff.
Nothing.
What is that?
It glows.
You don't. Did you have some of that already?
Yes.
Oh. We destroyed all of that.
Oh, oops. Puts it back in my bag. Never mind. Bye.
Anyway,
My,
I hide
Here.
behind Mark again.
my persuasion is already at an advantage, so do I
So
get
you hand
double advantage?
No, double advantage doesn't exist. It's
Hand him that.
disadvantage.
4 names as
Alright,
well.
17 plus 4, 21.
Brimholm, and he's writing down.
Eula, Murla, Cthulhu,
Yeah.
and
I got it.
Druid.
Oh wait, I have a couple names. But one of them, if
Once
I
you
say,
say those names, you see his eyes focus on you.
Brimholm,
And twitches just a little.
did you hear
I
me
think
say
you know
that?
what I'm talking about now.
Where did you get that symbol?
We came across a statue with a guy that was forcing people to fight each other and had that symbol on his robes.
Okay, here's
His
my
name was
problem.
Pardis. He was a messenger of Grimholm.
Can you understand what he's saying? You can understand his name? So what happens when I say his name?
You can't.
I can't?
No.
So when I say it, what does it come out? Like,
Blah, blah, blah.
oh,
Dugan.
that's right.
Trying to hawk up a
I
hairball.
forgot I had the warbling skin.
You what?
I forgot I had the warbling skin, so I'm gonna go have armor made out of it.
So you duck out.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
You get scared and
Successfully
run
have
to
armor
armor.
made out of it. Takes
Are we calming down now?
12 will
Okay.
We're calm. Okay.
stop. He pulls up the paper he was writing on, and it has that exact same symbol and copious notes, like a field entry of that symbol.
Okay, so I take it you and I are on the same page now. Anyway, we were trying to take out the statue to prevent people from nearly killing each
Are
other.
you suicidal?
No.
I had a weapon that nearly destroyed the statue.
What do you mean? How?
Show him.
I pulled out one of the black U bolts. This is called black U. That blasted into that statue and didn't break at all.
The bolt.
So when I say
The
I've
bolt
heard
didn't break.
He
information,
starts shifting through his notes. He pulls out a parchment, and it has. I'm gonna try to. No. That will suffice.
How long have I been talking with him?
Literally just about this long.
I can charm him now.
You can
please
try.
don't try. Please don't try.
Use your feminine wiles on him.
Yes,
But works a guy.
that's my feminine wild.
Exactly.
I already gave him some oils.
I'm
help
taking
him
your
calm
other bag
down.
of chips.
That's for you.
Oh, okay. Did not know that.
Great for
That's what I
massaging
bought
your
too.
temples, too.
I like.
Hopefully no one had their windows down.
No.
No, this is
No,
your
because it was raining while we were coming here.
Gary Metro.
I like the ladies.
Scroll. Bless it.
Oh yes. Oh, when I walk in, Robo Princess is also walking beside me. Because she doesn't
Son of
like
a
to be taken
beehive.
back.
Oh, this guy would have a heyday with that thing.
God,
I-
Well, then potentially getting revenge for.
She likes to eat muffins too. Okay. Well, good thing I didn't hire Lee Halfling. Because I really don't want her to eat Fabio.
Fabio.
Builds up a drawing of this. Have any of you ever seen this?
I'm not there.
Okay. Would I remember?
I look at Robo Princess. Have you seen
No,
that?
I've not seen that before. What is that?
Has Robo Princess seen it? No, I've never seen that.
What's this dude's reaction to Robo Princess?
He's seen some stuff.
But hasn't seen Black You.
He's that old. Wouldn't you think you'd know something?
Probably heard of it. Didn't think it existed because nobody's been able to find it.
Anyways, moving on. Detouring.
Looks very interesting.
Yes, my research says it's here in Gobadi.
Mm-hmm.
This, if the legends are true, is a machine that allows you to shift planes and time.
Ooh, time travel. You're gone.
So what's your plan? Go back in time when this stuff was first manufactured and get more Black U to create weapons and take these guys out?
My plan is to try to find this thing first and foremost, and after that, we're talking about a machine that is legendary.
Mhm.
Isn't mentioned in any official writings. It's not even a story told in folklore. Right? We searched for 300 years to find an inkling of a mentioning of a possibility of this thing being a dream.
I copied the image on a piece of paper.
Did you try looking for anyone named the Doctor? Sorry, I've been sitting here for a while.
Inspiration.
Okay.
So
What this could lead to is untold information, untold knowledge.
Do you have?
What it can lead to is the ability to go back to when these deities came into existence and stop them before they are able to get this far.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that's our first goal is to get this.
I still want to see if that armory's around.
He knows nothing of it. I mean, we can search and search and search in here, but he doesn't
I-
have a Google search.
Out of game. Armory? I don't remember the armory.
The
Okay. There was a
the
while back
weapons.
when I bought the unique different types of arrows and stuff off of the blacksmith, arrowsmith guy.
Mhm.
He said his father had journal entries talking about Black U and it being in some ancient unknown armory that was near Gobadine. And that's why I said I had to go up there.
I just remember
It might actually be in this library then, like a hidden door.
we don't have an armory here.
Have you gone through every door
The only
in this?
ancient armory in Gobadine is the Giant's Graveyard.
Sounds fun.
Okay. What kind of giants are we talking about? We've killed giants before.
The blue ones?
You know nothing about this land. Obviously, the Giant's Graveyard is the final resting place of the giant lords that ruled throughout the entire Third Reconstruction into the first 100 years of the Fourth Reconstruction
Pull
before
out
they were
my map.
overthrown by the small folk of the Northlands.
Okay, take a deep breath in.
It is a cursed land. They slayed the final king, and all the members of the Northland tribes cursed the land, making it desecrated. Nothing lives there. Nothing grows there. Nothing goes there.
I want to go there.
Well, there's nothing there, then there should be
You're
nothing
not
to worry
there.
about.
I know.
Show me on the map.
Hence
So we
the lack of
into the mountain range.
Northeast of Gobadine.
no
Yes.
mustachio, no finger mustache.
What's the out of game? What's the time travel on horseback?
Yeah, and when you said mustachio,
mustachio?
that reminded me of a movie.
He's my friend. He has
my
mustachio. What movie?
Not everybody can ride a horse, correct?
Master of Disguise.
But what happens if like
Oh my god, that's
we have
was
somebody
so bad, it was
driving the
good.
horse and then we're just sitting like behind them, or they're pulling the reins
Yeah,
of another
the
horse?
two goofy bits I remember
that be
off the
like
top of my
the-
head,
the
3 days
Very
away,
turtle.
and it's
and then
It's
the bit
pa-
with
it's
the
past,
pie towards the end.
I can't
Mount
bring it
Fear.
to mind.
Big
Past my
pie.
fear.
All right. So
I can't remember. It's been
Whatever
a
your
minute
plans
since
are.
I've
Are there
seen the
furies
is
movie.
it allowed?
Yeah, you'll
Snow
if you
Furies?
watch it, you'll see what
Snowfielders
I'm
are a
talking about.
mercenary group based out of
If it's on Netflix,
here
I
in the
totally
city.
will.
Oh,
I don't remember if it is or not.
I didn't know that.
It's alright. I have a library card.
Here in the city. Here in the city.
They have outposts all over Gobadine.
Outposts all over Gobadine. Got it.
You really aren't from around here.
No, we're not. We're from much farther south.
Dugan, you don't have a charge
Like-
cord, do you?
I hand him my.
USB-C or micro USB?
Micro.
I
I
have a
don't.
phone that's a
Didn't you have something
USB-C.
plugged in over there
Hey,
the other?
Hey, I
Well,
hand him
it's
my
a,
card.
it's just an extension cord,
When
but
these
I borrowed
oils start
one of
really working
Kayla's
for you,
treasures.
I'll
Yeah,
get, I'll
I
get
guess
some
we're just
people
not going
Wasn't
live
it over
this time.
here?
that can
I'm
stop
already
you,
live.
stop you up.
Shouldn't
This'll
it
help
still
you
be around here
concentrate
somewhere?
on your
Time's
studies. He's not even listening to my sales pitch.
Shouldn't it still be over here somewhere,
Right back to
Rose?
my back.
Child,
I had a sales pitch and all.
children, one of you,
Help you,
child,
focus on your studying,
Bring
keeping
me
you
a
calm
charger
and
for
collected,
this phone.
and you can retain information
Too
better.
many people talking.
I'm not speaking
One of
very
those
loudly
two
either.
I
are
grabbed
probably
What is that,
not.
performance?
You have your nice pink
Rose is
jacket.
wondering
Yeah.
about
My coat is
like
wet.
treasure
Well,
she used
7 plus
last
4.
time.
11.
Gone. Don't know. If it's not out here, I don't know where it
He
went
may or may not take it.
because I didn't touch it.
Well, I'll know when the captain pays me.
Yes, you know that.
One of the children has it, I'm sure. Oh, well.
So
I'll record as long as I can.
The Liberatine Order. We're not in the habit of going on suicide missions, so if you are dead set on trying to go into the Giant's Graveyard to find this armory,
I mean,
anything that you bring back,
I'm totally willing to help you guys out. I don't work for you. I have one goal, and that's to get rid of Grimholm. So if going back in time is what it takes to get rid of them,
I thought there was,
great. Maybe my best friend will come back to life.
I thought there was 12 of them that we had to get rid of, not just
That'd be
one.
interesting.
What the there's he's one of the 12,
Okay.
but he
Joey,
was the
let's
one
change
who
the
sent
timeline.
people.
play two characters.
I could.
Yeah.
That would be
Thing
interesting.
is, though, if he
Do
does
it.
go back in time and Shadow comes back, is
More
this
pop
guy in
point power.
existence yet?
Odds are Shadow coming back will be the final.
How old is this guy versus Shadow?
I don't know how old you're doing.
He is just over being an adult, so he's going to be in the ballpark of like I think 100 years or something like that.
Shadow coming
So-
back will probably be like one of the last.
They
things
both would
before
still
the
be
camera
But
alive.
the
is
thing is,
over.
though, like, how far in the past are we going? Because if we're going before Shadow was even born, then Shadow won't be there. But if
No,
we
no,
go
no, no,
back
no, no,
in
no, no,
time
no.
just enough to collect Shadow and then go back further, then yeah.
He specifically said go back to when these deities first came into existence. So probably way far back before any
No
of our
one-
families
None of our
were
characters
born.
exist.
That's what I'm saying. So if we go back in time to do it and destroy them, like before they got to this part, then when we come back, Shadow might not even be Shadow. He might be like a farmer. Yeah. lady,
Friend,
Sorry, I'm
the guy,
I'm
even if
Durvish.
he's not the same guy, I just don't like seeing my best friend murdered. That
Right.
being
But
said,
then you meet him and he's like, I don't know you, and kills
that's what
you.
he said the first time we met. I don't know you.
All right, sorry, bring it back. I'm ready to go to the graveyard.
So yeah,
Right?
if
I can
Let's
take
turn
on
back
anything.
track.
make a request. If we bring back information on the 12 for you, are you willing to give us information on this thing you're looking for? Maybe we can help each other try to find it.
He did give
Absolutely.
us this thing is in Go
Cool.
Bean.
I have an armored wagon to go build, and we'll be on our way. Or have made.
Hey, seriously, that's because you eat paper.
Mine animals do that because they eat too fast.
No,
That one does that too.
These are idiots.
Oddly
Right.
enough, Salem doesn't do that at
Fart
all.
again.
Fire
It's the
no.
position that I'm sitting in. It's just, it's
Put
really
this over
conducive
the
to
head.
No, my hair. Stop.
Thank you. Thank you.
His hair is hard enough to corral.
All right, Ethan, I go to an outpost and ask to purchase 2 wolves.
What?
Go to an outpost. Of a Snow Fury outpost.
No, like, you don't understand. The Snow Furies are a mercenary guild spread throughout the entire continent, or the entire country of Gobadine, with like
Excuse me.
mercenary
Bruh.
outposts.
Oh, so I can't just find them off the street.
No.
Oh, okay. I gotta be searching for them.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Okay.
Cloth does
So Snow
nothing.
Fury isn't like a race. It's just what they're called. All right.
Okay, so you guys leave the library.
Oh, my mouth is open.
Keep my eyes open. Do you have a symbol of what the Snow Furies like?
He draws it real
Work.
quick.
Okay.
It's essentially a snowflake, but every one of the branches are a weapon.
Cool.
Are you still wanting to do that thing where all our rolls are out in the open?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so for like you and I, since we got dice rollers, they need to be out where everybody can see them.
Yep. Or at least where I can see them. I don't care if anybody else knows what you roll.
All right. So
You
we're
know how I
going to the
roll, so that's
graveyard.
no problem. Throw it at
We're going to the graveyard.
I want to go get a new wagon built, and this
Okay.
one I want to have armored.
Okay.
Because we've got 2
I'm
horses
gonna
now.
start bringing some Febreze.
One of the horses has
Okay.
armor.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's all I know.
I know.
I need
Cool,
that
cool,
meta
cool,
air
cool.
stuff.
So I don't
from
need to buy
work.
another horse. I got Fabio.
Pair
Fabio
of the
can
underwear
drive the
and
I
wagon.
have a
charcoal
horse.
filter.
Right.
And I just had armaments made for me.
Okay. Can you
Is it
drive
weird
the
if I buy you
wagon?
underwear, Dugan?
I could probably learn how.
Can you handle the animal?
Selfish at this point.
No, I
Okay.
got to learn how
I
to do
bought
that.
Fabio.
You're
Fabio
not doing it to
can
be nice to me.
defend
You're doing it to
himself
save
and
yourself.
Exactly.
drive the wagon.
Okay. But
Save
I got to go back to the blacksmith.
All right. I'm
You
gonna
would
go
die.
I'm
searching.
surprised you
I'm
haven't
searching for
grabbed any of those
snowflakes.
yet, Rose.
I'm
Alright, what
eyeballing
are you
them.
doing?
I'm heading back to the blacksmith.
Okay. James, what are you doing?
At this point, I'm in. He tasked me to go get the armor. I get back. I knock on the door. He's not there,
All right.
and I go put it in my
Do you have a power
room
stick?
Hmm?
Do you have a power
and just
stick?
go sit down in the
No,
inn
it's
because
plugged in.
no one really told me where anyone was going. Yeah, I'm supposed to be a helpful sort, so I just sit in the inn in the back corner.
Well, after I looked around for the bag of stuff,
Have you
I
seen Fabio?
when
Fabio.
relaxed at the
Did you go
inn
back
because
to
I
the
didn't
inn,
know
or did you go
where
look for something else, Lauren?
anyone
Huh?
else
You went looking for
went.
something,
armor.
didn't you?
I went to
armor.
have armor made out of that wormling
That's
So yeah, that's what I do.
I saw.
And Dugan, the only reason I asked you a bit
741.
about the box and deck
Excuse me.
was
Really?
I thought you guys got a dog.
is you
That sounded
said
like a
that
plunger.
the box had runes on it.
She might have wet
make
cut
weird,
over.
I make weird sounds.
Okay.
You getting the onion?
I have weird farts. That
Important.
was
You
Fine.
need to go change
That was
your pants up.
adorable.
no, that was dry.
It
Yeah.
sounds like
Ken, what are you
no.
doing?
It sounds like one of the sounds
He
Costco
went to
makes
go
when
collect
you
his
read.
armor that's not there anymore.
No, I'm going. I went to another
You
blacksmith.
stay over
To the
there.
wagon.
Stay there.
No. Shush.
Shut this.
That was just you. Okay, so I go back to the blacksmith where I had the quiver designed at.
Quiver's done by now.
Okay. Pick
I'm
that
sorry,
up.
that was funny, Ken looking around
Then
like
I'm
that.
assuming it's a general goods store to find an armored
It's a Dollar
wagon.
General.
So it'd be a stable.
Okay, stable. Find an armored wagon.
We don't have an armored wagon. We can build one, but it'll take 3 days. He asks you why you need an armored wagon. Where are you going?
We just a group of mine and I have had a wagon with us as we travel. That's how we've traveled. And because of one dumb klutz that doesn't know how to cast magic, he destroyed the last one.
Shots fired.
So, given the amount of damage it took, it wasn't hard for it to get destroyed. So, I'd like to try to make it more defensible.
Haven't answered my question. Where are you taking it?
We need off-road wheels.
The bells of hell.
Where are you going to? Like, you seem like you're kind of in a hurry. Like you might be trying to head out today. Where are you heading?
Everywhere.
What did you say it was? The Lord's graveyard or
No,
something?
the
Giants.
Giants,
Giant's graveyard. I
Northeast,
should know that.
He
Just
stops
say
and stares at
northeast
you,
of
like,
Gobadine.
dead-ass serious, like,
past Mount
can't
Fear.
take a wagon there.
Why
Why
not?
not?
The mountain pass
Oh, I guess I put my
is
age
only
on.
wide enough for a person to walk.
So, horses wouldn't even be able to go.
It's ice and snow and wind and cold and crags and rock. You can't take a wagon.
So we need backpacks.
Is this the same stables where we had the horses
Spiky
kept
boots.
at?
Spiky boots.
Yes,
Yes.
spiky boots.
Yeah, we need cleats.
Okay.
It's called crampons.
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 Well, I'm not buying any because I don't know I need them.
You said it's what up there? It's rigid.
It's snow and ice and narrow and rock and crags and wind.
So a really nasty storm and terrible terrain.
The
Gotcha.
Giants graveyard is on the other side of the pass that goes through Mount Fear.
Do you know if there's a way to go through it instead of up over it?
No one can mine Mount Fear.
Yet.
How long does it take to get there?
Mount Fear is only about a 3-day hike. If you can get through the pass, it'll probably take you an extra day. And as far as what I know of the area, the Giants graveyard is just on the other side of the pass.
Okay, well, let's say I'm
The
not
Giants
taking the
graveyard is
wagon
2
there,
days
but
away.
I'd still like to have an armored wagon for the party.
I mean,
I have-
I can build you one, absolutely. And make
Um,
it out of some hardy redwood. And
Perfect. I do have a few small requests. Now, I want you to think back in Skyrim, out of game. Skyrim, how those wagons are built, how it's got the seats on either side. I want to have those built so that they can be opened up like chests inside of there, as well as a trapdoor chest that hangs on the bottom of it, the space where the wheels are at, as well as underneath the coach's seat.
Okay.
That way we can hide weapons and stuff if we need to.
yeah, you want the Winchesters and Impala, but in a wagon form.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there you
that.
go. Perfect.
Yeah.
I had no concept of
The
that at all,
Winchester
but
wagon.
I love that reference. Perfect.
Okay. Yeah, you give them the specs, 100%. I can make that. Yeah, 3 days, no problem.
And how strong can you make the armor that's on it?
I mean,
I'm not asking for an AC on a wagon, but that's kind of what I'm asking.
I want an air-conditioned wagon.
Ooh, shushy.
I demand an air-conditioned.
It's a mimic wagon.
Ooh.
I can make it one.
No, I don't want to
He's
die.
not wrong.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Oh,
And the wagon goes burp.
Where's Bob Saget? Bob Saget! No!
If you don't eat these, they're gonna disappear.
Yeah, no, I could probably reinforce that up pretty good. Double layer of wood. If you want, I can even throw some iron banding on there. It'd be
Okay.
pretty tough.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just for
boy.
traveling, and we travel all over. I just want something better protective for the rest of the party.
Just in case
People
You're
get
not there.
with their spellcasting.
Hey, no. You passed out the last time we played around with Nerf guns.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, I think that was partly
So
because
that would
of not
be-
enough sleep and not enough to eat and
Just generally.
2 or 3 other things that added up.
Alright, so it's gonna cost you 35 gold for the wagon plus.
In other words, that was a one-off. And I've
Still,
left since then, and I haven't took a tumble.
I don't want to risk it again.
Right? It's terrifying. I don't remember a lot of my first aid training, so
I'm first aid certified.
good for you. You
Oh,
So
my
wait.
dad taught his
you
daughter
lackey.
how to, like, infant, to do CPR to the Baby Shark song.
No.
This is the wrong character.
You're not teaching CPR
No.
to the Imperial March. You're wrong.
No, if you're not teaching it to "We Will Rock You."
Nope.
But wait, what was the Queen
I mean,
song?
it's the beat. So I mean, if they teach a child to the Baby Shark, then in their mind they're doing Baby
Don't
Shark.
say that. I will kill your character right now.
Lightning bolt from the heavens. Do it. Kill her anyway.
The
No,
memes that
it's
popped up
Beastie
on
Boys Staying
Facebook from that
Alive.
crap. Mm-mm.
It'll cost you 250 gold
Do you have it?
for the armored wagon.
Oh yeah.
Matter, you got platinum, boy.
Who are you talking
yeah,
to?
I gave out platinum to you guys.
Yeah,
that's
you
right.
did. All right, so just for kicks and giggles, real quick, I reach into one of those other pouches that was pulling random stuff out.
It is a new day.
I'm only gonna do it once.
So much for him keeping it on track.
All right.
Pull out a 24-foot long wooden ladder.
Holy.
Whoop, wrong pocket. Sorry. No. I was just doing it the one time. Just to see if another silver bar of 500 gold came popping out.
Nope, what I rolled would have been interesting.
Woo! Oh, just tell us.
What are you grabbing out of your pocket then? The coin?
Do the coin.
Okay.
Pull out the 250. There you go.
Out of name. It was a portable ram.
Yeah.
I want that mounted to the front of the
I was about
wagon.
to say, it could be affixed on the front of the wagon.
I don't want to use this thing as a weapon.
My turn?
Bam.
So we pay for the wagon. Yes,
How many searches do I need to do in the time span it takes before we leave?
And I would
Looking
also
for
give you an
snowflakes.
extra place to put the
Good question for you.
mimic button
You added it.
talking
in
about.
about an hour.
My character tries
So
to
one
mentally
search?
contact you. Do you hear it? Or does it have to be an ability you use? in order
I
to
have to
contact-
be, I have to be using an ability to do it. For us to communicate. I have to link our minds.
I forgot what search was.
Alright. Last question I ask him
Investigate.
is where a general goods store would be at.
Okay, just a plus one. Oh, 18 plus
Yep.
1, 19.
Yeah.
So I found one with the
Yep.
logo on it?
Yep.
Is it on like a door?
It's on a flag outside of a
A
what
shop?
appears to be like a tavern, but
Alright. So I kind of walk in and kind of look around. Does it look like a tavern?
very much so. Except for there's like a guy conducting business, and everyone has a similar cloak on, and
You stand out.
yeah,
I also stand out
Like a
with Santa
Christmas
as well.
punch bowl.
Who looks like the biggest, baddest, toughest guy in the room?
there's a Goliath in there, wearing animal skins, and he has a
Second
giant
biggest.
stone
Okay,
hammer.
Goliath's like large to me. I'm
No,
medium.
That
Goliaths are a
sounds
medium
like
character, but it's like
something
7'8".
Win would ask.
All right. So
He's
I
as
go
close
up-
to
I
being
go up
large.
to him and I look around and say, "You in charge here?"
No, but I can be in charge of
Can you
you.
point me in the direction of who's in, I'm not going there. Can you point me in the direction of who's
Thank
in
me,
charge?
Daddy.
Please. Listen, I don't want to cause any trouble.
Tarts.
Yeah, boy!
So a half orc comes strolling out of the John,
Third leg bigger than you.
big great sword on his back,
You-
and a wooden shield that looks like it's just the plank from like the
A
side
door?
of the building.
Sharks?
Tark's Willbreaker the Fourth.
Oh,
Who are you? Why are
Did
you
you
in
say
our place?
Freeport character?
I'm,
No,
I'm more.
It's the fourth
So this
generation.
is okay. So this
of
isn't.
Tarks.
Oh
All
gosh.
right. So
Tarks
this isn't third
reproduced.
leg Tarks.
Tarks
So
doesn't-
now I
You
gotta
come from a
ask,
mighty line.
how did Tark's fourth generation leave the dragon domain?
Can't your game ended with the dimensions rifting?
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't that need
It's
some
his
type of
game. Who cares? This is hilarious. I
reconstruction?
love it.
No. I said it made a copy of the realm and shifted.
Yep.
So basically it was one and now you have two.
So
So
it'd be
you
the-
created the dragon dimension.
So it'd
Multiverse
be
theory.
it'd be the end of like an era, which would require a new reconstruction of the world. And
Not
that's the
necessarily in
exact-
the multiverse.
It's the terminology I use
Hey,
for the end of eras in my game. So it's a
the-
reconstruction. You're reconstructing civilization
the
around a new
dwarves-
phenomenon.
Okay, when we're
They have
transitioning
brothers,
from
right?
my game into your game,
The dwarves-
your vocabulary is
They're
out the
brotherhoods.
window.
He's the DM. Do you
The
really
dwarves
want
have
to die?
brotherhoods, right? And you gave me Rocksail.
When he's
So
trying
how
to
would
I-
pull something
Okay, I have a
from
plan.
my
So I would
game,
say
Oh,
I'm
okay.
more.
That's why you're
I'm more
confusing me.
Anastasia.
I was doing
of
that for a
Clan
game I was
Rocksail.
building that came off of
of
his game, and he
Bloodless.
goes, "No, that doesn't work. That doesn't
All right.
work. No."
Okay, so I
You got a
introduced
little bit
myself.
fun.
I'm more
This is what happens when
of
you
the
play.
Rocksail
Of the
clan.
many names.
Of many names. I have many talents.
There's a
Here is Robo Princess. Please be
There's a
kind
video
of her.
somewhere on Facebook I have. Has been running
Rumor
the
has it
same
you
D&D game
guys are
35
who I
years.
need to look for.
He's got a
I'm
giant
inquiring
freaking table with
about
minis and
potentially
oh yeah,
having
I saw
kind of
that.
look around
Did we watch that
an
together?
easier way to communicate
Oh,
Maybe we
long
watched that
distances
together.
between me and my captain.
Anyway,
Talking
yeah, I
about
know what you're talking
Seymours.
about.
people Skype in to
Exactly.
play.
Yeah.
People
Uh,
travel from
as
across
far
the
as I know,
U.S.
they
and around the
have people
world
in
to
existence.
play.
Yeah.
Do you make them, or that's just it?
No, we found them.
Oh,
And when they play,
I
they
think
don't
that's
play
something-
for a few
Yeah,
hours
you
on a
can.
single day.
I fight
They stay
for?
for a weekend.
Dang.
you wanna fight me
I'll
for
arm wrestle, fight, whatever. Not to the death. I have
Fight,
no
fight,
qualms against
Fight. Fight.
You realize you can't possibly realize, or else you wouldn't be
How do you
asking.
make it?
We use
Yeah, I
this
really
communicate
don't
with our
think
outposts
brain
all around
games,
Gogi, where we're
Struggle from a
fighting
game.
aberrations and trolls and giants
How-
and
okay,
dragons.
What do I need to do to get one? Do I need to join
You
your
don't wanna
team?
use
You
one of
can't
the
just get one.
paperboard buildings we built?
Our post captains have the access to them. But
Just
they don't
for
get to
my
keep them. They pass them on to the next person.
Mm.
I would like to keep some,
You can't.
but I want to.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Something's got to happen.
Nah.
Do you have one?
Yes, I do.
I'd like it.
Given your
You can't
designing
have it.
skills,
I need two. One
There's
for
a
me, one for my captain.
pen or
Absolutely
pencil, I
not.
forget which one it is, that we sell at work. It's got a series,
How long have I been
it's
talking to him?
the same size as
You've
a pencil. It's
I'm
got
gonna charm
like
him.
8 different tools in it,
been
including
talking
an
to him
X-Acto
really
knife and
only
a
in
ruler.
that time that we've been
A
talking.
minute?
Maybe.
I can charm him.
You
Pretty
can try.
interesting.
All right.
Depends on the
Um,
size of it.
how
I'm
does my
very
charm work
particular
again?
on my pencils.
How does my charm work on my feet?
You use as you basically as if it's the spell,
I don't have my spells on me.
so they have to.
Sorry, I was not prepared for this.
Hold on, I almost got it.
It's a race, it's a race, it's a race, race, race. Electronics are gonna beat me anytime.
Are you done eating this fruit?
I haven't even.
Is it a
eaten any of it.
frizzle?
Eat some of it before I chow it all down. I thought you had some.
I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be
You might get me there. Before I get there.
Charm person, bam. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it, and we're not. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends or until you or your companion do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it is charmed by you. So, you do a wisdom saving throw against my wisdom?
It's your wisdom DC.
Isn't it your spellcasting DC?
Yes.
Well, I think mine's different. Well, because I don't have one.
Well, it'd still be 8 plus proficiency modifier plus what would be your spell casting. So
So 8 plus 1.
So
Yeah, I beat it. I rolled a 17.
Yeah, you beat it. But then you don't know.
You would have beat that for anybody.
So I don't charm him. I want it. Persuasion? I'm gonna persuade him. I'm gonna persuade him to.
If you fail the spell, aren't I aware that you attempted
Yeah.
to cast a spell on me?
Sorry. Robo Princess, stop doing that.
Deception.
Deception. 18.
19.
Dang it. You know what?
Worst kicks you in the shin.
Listen. Let's talk money here. There's got to be something that you would be willing to
What
want.
does that sound?
Probably Joseph watching something.
Okay.
There's got to be something you want or need that I can get for you, or my captain can.
steal him away for a few
That would
minutes.
help what I need. Money, favors, scantily clad women.
Scantily clad man.
I like that one. We do anything. Money, women.
I mean,
You never know.
I'm not one to judge. You researching stuff?
Nope, I'm building a character sheet.
For cards?
You going to fight?
Oh. Are we arm wrestling or fighting? Arena style.
It's going to be a fight.
I haven't decided yet.
All right.
You may have just ticked somebody off. You shouldn't have ticked off.
I mean, I've done things worse.
All the warmth are belongs to us.
Are we doing like full on fighting, or are we like to the death, or are we doing like
You don't know yet.
you haven't decided yet?
That's what he just said.
I mean, I've already ticked them off. I've tried to charm them. I've tried to lie to them. It's probably gonna be to the death, which means Kayla needs to go all out.
Do you require assistance?
You're not there. The only one that's there is Robo Princess, maybe Fabio.
Fabio! What good is he gonna do?
No, I left him at the end. It's just me and Princess. I forgot I left him at the end because I didn't need him taken to
How do you
the.
get yourself into this kind of mess?
I mean, I punched a kid because he was gambling in the streets. How do I do half the things I do?
She's impulsive.
I am very impulsive, but it's Mork. He wants something, he goes and finds a way to get it. Hey, this is the closest one to how I play my character. And he's actually
Another door.
following it.
Door? Door?
That's me. That's not my character. That's just
Door?
me.
Again,
I'm curious in nature. What's behind that door? I open it. There's
What
a summoning
happened?
ritual. I walk in. What you doing?
And you stick people in the bow with arrows.
I only stuck one. The other one pulled out.
That's what she said.
Pulling out is always a wise choice. Nobody? Okay.
I'm half listening to Kent right now in the background with Joseph.
I'm almost done.
You're fine.
I didn't anticipate you doing that, so.
You're nasty.
I've had 2 of these and
Let's see.
4 egg rolls.
Nom.
oh holy crap! I do have a account here.
On what?
World Anvil.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know I did.
What's that?
To be honest with you, I'm not 100% positive because clearly whatever I did, I don't know what I
You
did.
didn't stick with it?
Yeah, I literally I just have a place called Tirith, and that's it.
I'm just hoping it's either inside or it's not sunny out, because if it's sunny out, I wouldn't initiate a fight.
Oh, crap bats. Yeah.
Oh, too late. You already did.
What'd you start?
Well, if it's sunny
Start
out,
a
I wouldn't
fight.
even initiate a fight. I wouldn't even try to cause anything. I would just steer clear and stay in the shadows.
Yes, but that's too late. You already did.
But I'm inside.
Doesn't mean you get thrown out.
That's true.
Again,
Quit! Just stop.
speaking the truth.
Well, I don't like your truth.
I reject your reality and substitute
Tough
my
luck.
own.
That's fair.
Mythbusters.
Yeah, boy.
Whatever happened to the
no, those
Mythbusters
are-
with the new guys?
At the rabbit hole?
White rabbit?
No.
Content?
They did their contest for a season. Then it was
Oh.
new guys.
Like to replace Grant and Tori and
No,
To replace Adam and
what?
Jamie because they both moved on to other stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, the original people who were doing Mythbusters moved on.
that makes me sad.
they did like 19 seasons.
Really?
Still sad.
They
funny how
were
much they
what
did not
made
like each other.
Mythbusters.
In real life?
Yeah, oh yeah, they did not get along very well at all.
Who didn't?
Jamie and Adam.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
Really?
Oh yeah, there's multiple like documentaries and conversations where Jamie is very
Oh yeah.
and Adam is
Oh
He is
yeah.
kind of
oh just all the time.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That,
I
that's
could
nuts.
totally see each other.
You
see
can
the
you
two
can
of
tell
them.
on this show that they like
There
drive each
were
other
some times
crazy.
on the show that it like the one with the beret or whatever.
Yeah.
He was
Right.
always annoyed at like how he got things to work and how like he was very scientific, like this is how it's supposed to be, and the other guy was just like,
Eh, it's
Let's
duct
try
tape.
it this way.
Okay.
initiative.
Yep.
You know, working around that for 20 years would be bound to drive me nuts.
19. I left my roll. Is it still inside?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm wrestling?
Grabs you by the throat and attempts to lift you off the ground.
All right, do my acrobatics. I mean, I thought you said it's initiative. What was his? Higher
So,
than mine?
he rolled an 18 or a 15, and he has adding 8.
Oh, jeez.
So he beats
He's
you.
a big guy. Can I do like an acrobatics to get out of it?
Yes, it's your acrobatics
Oh.
versus his grapple attack.
Okay, so change dice.
As he's about to do that, he goes into a rage. Bonus action,
Oh.
then a grapple
19 acrobatics.
attack. Nope.
Okay.
21 strength. So he grabs you by the throat.
Okay.
Oh. Roll a
lifts
new
you off
character.
the ground because you weigh how much?
Not a lot.
Yep.
He lifts me.
So he lifts you off the ground,
I don't have my pounds on here.
and he rolls to intimidate.
Against my what?
It would be a perception. No, wisdom save. Beat a 23.
Nope. An
You
11.
are heavily intimidated. In fact, you are fearful. You are now
So I don't attack him.
frightened.
I'm frightened, so I don't attack him in this round.
You have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls, as long as you can see him, and you
Is
can't
it
willingly
fun?
move closer to the source of the fear.
I
But
can't see this.
The
Yeah.
brightness
Can
is
I
all
attack
the way
him?
down to save power.
You are grappled, so
I just attack at a disadvantage.
What
yes,
have you
you're at
done?
disadvantage.
No, you have disadvantage
All right, is it
regardless.
my turn?
Yes.
Is
Wait,
there a
are you
window?
are you fighting
Yes,
fourth generation
multiple
tarts?
Yes.
You gonna die.
But if I attack him, I attack at a disadvantage.
Yep.
But I'm fearful, so that changes my character's.
Do the head
You're gonna
attack.
try to
Aspect?
get.
No.
You're gonna try to.
They
get
don't
away
actually
from him.
move.
Okay.
You can't move towards him,
I saw a crease and I thought
and
maybe.
as long as you can see
think the
him,
head
you have
was added
disadvantage on
on.
ability checks and attacks.
All right. So I say, Princess, expecting her to jump in my backpack. Does she jump in my backpack?
Yeah.
All right, she
Why
jumps
not?
in my backpack. I look to the window. Is it off in the distance? I'm looking for one that's got like kind of open
You're
field.
like 8 feet away from it.
Is it open or is there a building next to it?
It's winter. It's not open.
No, I know it's not open. I'm saying like outside, is there an open field or is there a building next to it?
It's kind of in the heart of the town. There's a building probably 12 feet gap
Okay.
between it.
I face step in a line of sight through the window.
Your speed is 0 until you are no longer grappled.
It's a
Ah!
spell.
Your speed is 0.
Okay, so yeah, it's just an instantaneous spell that lets me travel within line of sight 30 feet.
Is there a
It's not a
somatic?
movement.
Is there a somatic component to it?
I haven't been using it as that way. It's just.
Jump, jump, jump.
Find it.
Right.
It's a
GTFO.
stomach
I
ability.
got to looking at the
Yes.
sorcerer class.
So it's supernatural.
All
So
the
just-
meta
Face step.
feats from
Once per short
3.5
rest, you can
now
cast the Misty
become
Step spell.
sorcerer class abilities.
And I think I have it here.
And you pick and choose different ones. So now you have to use meta magic feats.
What's the matter?
Nope, don't have that.
It allows you to cast your
Components.
spells
There's a
differently,
verbal.
either
Grab you by the
quicker
throat.
or by 2.
I mean, I
or-
said princess, so it's gruffled, but I still say it.
Okay, sure.
Princess!
I'll give you the chance to. As you start to try to say it, he's gonna have a chance to react and try to stop you from saying it.
Okay.
Shaky, shaky.
And
Does he stop me?
By the way, Rose, are you having to head out?
Yep, I gotta leave at like 10:30.
Here.
Gotta go to work.
A little over 2 hours.
Yep, yep, yep.
does a
Is it still my turn?
Fine.
yeah, it's your turn.
Does he,
Nip in
does
the
he stop
sock.
me?
Roll a
Got a
concentration
snip
check.
in the sock.
Squirt?
So it's a con save essentially.
Squirt, what you doing?
17
Agree.
plus
Agree.
5.
Why you
Yeah,
doing
actually you
sock?
beat him.
Okay.
So yes,
Agree
you're
with
able to
this.
get the word out.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I mean, I'm under fear right now. I don't want to attack him. I just want to run
So
away.
you
So I go out
okay.
through the window as far as it'll let me and hide.
Roll a stealth check.
I should change dice. 7 plus 8, 15.
Okay. So you hear yelling inside the headquarters.
But like that's just my movement.
Yep.
How many feet was that?
What have you done?
You're about 25 feet away from
All
where he
right.
was.
So I grab my sword to ready in case he comes out.
Cool.
So that's another 5 feet.
All right. So he's being very loud, and you're just outside the wall. You hear him in a very angry voice yell, "Get him, lads!" And you hear all the chairs squeak and tables upturn.
Can I do like an
What
insight
have
to
you
see how
done?
many were there? Can I
Yeah.
like roll to see if
Yeah.
I know how many there were?
Sure.
You're stealing my
What is that,
thunder.
insight?
Yep.
19 minus, no, 19 plus 2, 21.
There are 8 people there.
Okay. As a reaction, can I change weapons?
You can change weapons just because your turn's not over.
Oh, okay, so I go back to my bow and arrow.
Okay.
Still trying to stay hidden.
Okay.
Waiting for them to come around the corner or through the window, whichever.
She's having her own.
See, now that I'm
fun.
away from him, am I still fearful of him?
He's no longer in line of sight, so no.
I'm not afraid of him, so I don't have a disadvantage anymore.
Nope.
All right.
That's you.
This is gonna be bad. You might die.
Will I?
Why do you do these things? I'm the one that's supposed to derail things. Come on.
I'm sure you do a fantastic job doing that too.
Well, I do. That's
Magic missile.
magic missile, mother, bruh.
Isn't that how you derailed one right
I
at
just
the
threw
beginning?
myself out there. Can you put me somewhere that you
Was
were
that the
saying
same
I'm at?
one where
Because you said I was
she
like 25
shot
feet
someone
out.
in the butt?
It sure was.
How long ago was that?
Dugan, you know you still
Couple
have the
years now.
buildings over there.
I
right?
do have a,
Yeah.
a Druid Pixie in case things go very sour.
I mean, I hope you have a backup plan because you might you gonna need it.
Yeah, that's the one drawback with me. I'm still thinking on
Okay.
one.
Mm-hmm.
Do I need to reroll my initiative? So once he
You were
becomes,
trying to hide, yeah?
yeah, and I believe I had a 17 plus 8. No, a 7 plus 8, so 15.
You want to be trying to set an ambush on the corner or
I'm-
actively hiding somewhere?
Well,
like
I
along-
was hidden, but I'm prepared for the guys to come.
Gotcha.
So as soon as I see them, I'm
So
ready
this
to
is where
fire.
you were able to see. You had some movement after that, right?
I moved 25
Maybe
feet
you
from
should try to
inside, and I
surrender.
used 5 feet to do my weapons.
Drawing the weapons isn't.
Because I changed
Oh,
weapons.
change weapons. Okay. So. Yeah, pretty much right here.
Okay.
You can have the rest of the fruit. I'm not feeling
So
it
as soon as
tonight.
I see him, I'm gonna shoot him.
Sure. Roll your attack.
Is your salad part of your
All
lunch
right.
for tonight?
15 plus 6.
21. Miss.
21.
All right, my second attack. Shoot balls. Nope, that was just a prepared because I was on the defensive. I only get the
You
one
had
arrow.
a no. You readied your action. You get multiple
I get
attacks in
another
the action.
attack?
Yeah, you had a ready action.
Right,
You did it.
so awesome.
Aren't you a fighter?
14 plus 6, 20. Miss. All right.
Okay.
Your
so-
character is a fighter, right?
Can I change weapons again? Do my
Thunk,
sword?
thunk. Nope.
Okay.
So arrow.
Yeah.
So
Kayla,
he hits.
isn't your character a fighter?
Yeah.
You get multiple attacks per.
literally-
I
action.
did 2 attacks.
I know. I'm just letting you know. You do get multiple attacks
I have 2 attacks, which I
per
just did.
action.
Oh, I have
If you take
I
a
have
bonus
2
action,
attacks. That's what it says. Is I have 2
yeah,
attacks.
but if you take a bonus action, you get 2 more.
I don't
attacks.
have any bonus actions with the bow and arrow. I have bonus
Action surge
actions.
is your bonus action.
I'm not gonna waste that on arrows.
I would.
Oh wait, that's the total. Okay, so 12. You take 24 damage
12.
as
Ooh.
he wraps you across with his great sword.
And I laugh menacingly. Intimidate.
Sure.
With an 18.
He's crazy.
He hesitates for half a second. Oh, I'm sorry. Add 1 to that damage. I forgot that I was raging.
So 13.
Yes.
Because we're rounding up.
Bruh.
Okay. Shaking.
Hey, at
Still
least
be
it was
more-
on the other end.
No.
True.
If I can defeat a
Still.
dragon, I think I can defeat these guys.
You didn't defeat a dragon on your own.
No.
Single-handedly.
I shot down a wormling.
You take another 13 points of damage. That's already halved.
Okay.
You're gonna die.
And I laugh again.
You're gonna die.
That's all you want.
Intimidate with a
Oh, I'm sorry. Add 1 more to that. It's 14 points of damage.
15.
So it'll be more.
You guys don't have to be like so happy about it.
I'm not. I feel bad for you.
And
We're
then
just laughing.
Why
action
have you done
surges
this?
for 26 to hit.
Yep.
Hits.
What in the world compelled you to get into this fight?
Orbs.
7 points of damage.
Halved.
That is half.
Okay.
She is trying to do something with her character.
What is your alignment, Kayla?
Evil.
Oh, all
That's-
right then.
Second time you've done that.
Chaotic
There-
evil.
You take another 14 points of damage
People
already
keep
half
pumping the table.
as he just starts crashing at you
Okay.
with his greatsword.
My turn.
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna pull out my sword and put one into my AC and 2 into my attack.
Okay.
So 8. 13.
To hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And 23.
Hits.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack him with 1d. Oh, roll a con save of
26.
15 or higher. Okay. So 3 points of damage plus.
You might as well just tell her.
No, I'm not having the poison. I thought it was poison, but it's not. It's I'm not resist. Oh no, wait, I am. Yeah, half damage to poison.
So it's quarter damage because you already did the con save.
Yes.
Con is half and you're
Yep.
resistant, so quarter.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. There's 10, 20, 23. So half of that is 11, and then half of that is 5.
Roll a
So
new
5
character.
points of damage, of poison damage. And then I'm going to action surge
Wait, what's your weapon damage?
3.
So 1 point of weapon damage.
His DC is really high. Sleeping potion just says DC save is 12 con,
So
but he already did the.
just so you know, I'm adding plus 10 to my con. So unless I roll a 1, I'm not going down.
Okay.
Possible.
All right. So I did
4,
my action
close.
surge, and he doesn't look like.
You say it, it's like,
He doesn't-
why
Does he look like he's hurt at all? All right. So I disengage and I run away because I don't want to die as Mork. As my action surge, and I am like full
So
on
you're taking dash action.
dash
Run away! Run away!
around the corner. I'm hiding. I'm not doing line of sight, boy. I'm like dodging between alleys and whatnot.
and you turn and you see a line of giants walking.
And
at
then
you.
I just keep running
Dun, dun.
until I'm like in the inn in my room. I'm just dashing. Did-
Does a 14 hit you?
No. I'm assuming my sword still holds the plus 1, yeah?
Yes, until your beginning of your.
Next round.
Yep.
So when it's my round again, I'm gonna take all 3 and put it in my AC and keep running away. Right.
22 hits you.
Yes.
All right, so as you think that you're finally getting away, you hear kink, kink, kink. You turn to look and see 2 rocks and a rope skittering in the dirt around for you. You turn and look as another one comes and hits your legs.
Oh crap!
Does he
baskets.
strap? Where's Robo Princess?
In your pack.
Why isn't she helping me?
Shouldn't do that. Make an acrobatics save.
Oh man.
14.
Okay, you don't face plant down. You're able to break your fall,
Okay.
but you are prone.
All right.
Your turn.
I take my sword, slice the ropes, stand up, that's 5 feet, and dash again, but my AC is now 22.
Damn dash.
Why can't I dash again? I
Because
just
it's your
did the-
action.
You used your action. to
That,
cut
that
the
was an
ropes.
attack.
That was
Cutting the
1.
ropes is an attack.
Okay, there's 1. I get
But
another
dash
1.
is an action, or
I
you can
get
get
2
two.
actions.
You get 2 attacks
Oh.
per action. You
All
get
right,
one
so
action
instead
per
of
round.
slicing it, can I like throw them off my
It's
feet?
still
Like,
gonna
because you
take
said
an
I
action
acrobatics.
to do it.
Escaping from it is
It's still an action? All right, so then I cut it and then I just run 30 feet.
30 more feet.
Yes.
Is there like any coverage?
I am like,
for it?
I
Yeah,
am
yeah,
trying to hide. Like, I'm not like, if I see like an open window, I'm gonna like try to dive in it.
Sure, give me an acrobatics check. It wasn't open, but it's wood shutters.
20 plus 3.
You dive into that. Hide check.
14 plus 8.
22.
Okay. Where are you?
What does hide fall?
Where did you
Stealth?
go?
Yeah.
Stealth check.
My high dexterity, I'm like a fighter rogue. It seems like.
I need to get the hell out of Dodge. Alright, I'm ready to go to the graveyard.
Man, it's too bad they know what you look like.
I almost
And they know my clan name
I
and my captain's
almost
name.
gave him a +1 magical greatsword, and then he would have been doing full damage. Would that have killed you, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it would have.
Where's your HP right now?
63 minus 48.
Yeah.
If
you
I
would've died in
wasn't
second
like,
attack.
if I didn't have a boon, then I'd be dead.
Yeah, you gave him a magic weapon, she would have been dead.
Glad I didn't.
All right, don't do that again, Kayla.
Because the guy
You tried
warned
to
you.
charm him, and then you failed a persuasion
I
check.
did. Okay, you know what? Just they weren't in my favor today. It just wasn't meant to be. It is what it is. I'll just have to keep writing letters to my captain.
It's too bad they
So
know
as
what you
soon
look
as-
like.
As soon as I feel like it's safe, I'm going to stealthily go back to the inn to rest.
You wait about 10 minutes. Feels like an hour, but 10 minutes. You haven't heard anyone walk by your area. You peek out.
Okay.
With the level of that thing,
As
jeez.
I'm there, so I go back to the inn, I go to Fabio and send him a missive to send to the post office to send the captain a warning that
You done?
the
I screwed up.
snow furies I have not gotten into their favor and to be on the lookout for them. They do not like me.
Understatement of the year.
Oh, dear God.
So what do I need? Do I need to give him money to send it since I've paid him already?
Yeah,
The
because you
higher
paid
one.
him his wage, not
Okay.
anything else.
So I want it to get there right away, and I can't remember what we said that was. I want to say 16 gold at Star Pool or something like that.
Yeah, so Starpool could do it for that price because they were on the BFE of the continent.
Okay.
This is going to take time regardless. Even if you do expedite it, it's still going to take.
No, I mean like they did magical.
Yeah, this place doesn't have that.
Oh, all right. So fastest.
They can get somebody at
Securest.
Starpool and then get somebody at Starpool
Yeah,
to send
Do
it.
that.
Yeah, so
So
16
16
gold.
16 at Star Pool, and how much to get somebody from Gobadine to Star Pool quickly
quickly,
and safely? Safely.
safely,
Yes.
like 50 gold.
Sure.
Called it.
So I give 60 gold to Fabio to do that.
Okay,
You see a small army.
it's going to take him no less than 3 weeks to get from Gobadine to Starpool.
Hey, as long as it's
That's
being
moving
sent.
quick and relatively
No, this
safely.
isn't Fabio going. This is him paying somebody to
Yeah.
send this.
Yeah.
All right. So that happens, and I'm staying in the inn, and I leave a note at the inn to my party members saying, "Hey, I would like to get out of here as soon as
ASAP.
possible."
And now I have a level 16 tarts built out.
All
Yeah.
right. As soon as possible, I would
mate.
like to get out of here. But I ain't dead. Is there anybody at the inn that can heal me?
140.
No.
I still would like to know how we
Can I
cross
use my hit dice to
dimensions.
heal me?
He didn't.
It's D&D. Shut up.
It's named after a legendary figure of his clan. I've actually built this out in World Amble.
Can I use my
Uh-huh.
hit dice? Can I use my hit dice to heal me, or do I have to do that during a short rest? Or a
You are
long rest?
doing
We all agreed this
Oh.
was the fourth
Alright.
generation
I'm
of
just gonna
Tarx's
do a,
family.
I'm gonna do a long rest to heal myself.
It's a mystery how he
Okay.
transcended time and
Did it
space.
take 8 hours?
I mean,
There you go. Somehow
can I heal myself with my hit
Tar
dice with a
Scott
short
with
rest?
the Tartarus.
I
You
need
can do
I need
second
to
wind.
Yeah,
heal-
Targus. Yeah.
Yeah, but then I need my spells back too. I'm gonna take an 8-hour rest.
You need a long worship or a
Long rest.
I pulled up.
I leave a note for the party members saying, "Hey, I came here at this time, and I kind of like
Screwed the pooch.
Do the
I
sundial.
screwed the pooch.
I did something bad. I need to get out of here, but I'm hurt really
Yeah.
bad,
So here's what happens.
and I'm sleeping for 8 hours."
So you do that. You come rushing in. Oh, clearly she pissed someone off.
You see me frantically talking to Fabio, this majestic man in the corner, and he runs off, and I go up to the room. Well,
I'm sitting there silently in the booth.
And I'll be
The tea is hot
nearby and
today.
go, looks like another troublemaker
I'm,
in the. I would
Hey,
bet
you didn't die.
but I
Jesus
played my
Christ,
character pretty
Laura.
well,
You
and
didn't die.
I didn't die.
I would
That deserves inspiration.
No, it doesn't.
Hey,
I'll give you an
Talcon,
inspiration point for trying to play your character like that.
Yay!
Well, these all these in
I mean, I walk into a bar and there's
Nearby,
a bunch
but
of big
not
men, and
next
I am
to you,
very
and
full
I'll
of myself.
say
thinking,
out loud when I
can
see
take
this
you.
also.
Start a
Oh,
fight.
the biggest
we
guy
have
there.
another troublemaker in the group.
Biggest ego, maybe.
Sit there and silently drink my tea.
You know what happens as soon as I reach 20, I need to come back.
You think that my characters stay stagnant in level?
Yes.
That's cute.
Yes.
Ah!
You want to know what bear totem looks like twice over? It's not good. It's not good at all.
So obviously I can't get the orbs.
I have
Stop
There's
it.
gotta
resistance
be
to
Stop.
almost every damage type.
something else.
Not mine.
That's true.
I need to steal one.
But with a 22 AC, it's really hard to hit him.
I don't need to hit him. Give me an intelligence save, Tarks.
That's +2.
Give me an intelligence save, 16.
Not that one. But he does have 141 HP,